students have demonstrated exceptional prowess in various fields, embodying the true spirit of academic excellence, innovation, and holistic development. They have not only surpassed academic expectations, but have also excelled in co-curricular activities, sports, and community engagement, truly showcasing our college's commitment to nurturing the well-rounded individuals. As we delve into the details of our annual day report of 2024, we will proudly highlight the achievements, accolades, and initiatives that have shaped JNIT's journey over the past year. It is a testament to the collective efforts and unwavering the support of our students, faculty, staff, and stakeholders of JNIT, who have tirelessly contributed to the growth and progress of our institution. Now I present my annual day report of Guru Nanak Institute of Technology. As we know, Guru Nanak Institute of Technology is a premier institute in the field of engineering and management studies, was established in 2008. GNIT has been conferred with UGC autonomy for 10 years from the academic year 2020-21 to 2029-30. It has accredited with A+, NAC A+ grade and has been conferred with the third cycle of MBA accreditation for ECE, CSE and IT departments. GNIT has listed between 100 to 150 in NIRF innovation rankings in the academic year 2022-23. Institution Innovation Council established and recognized this institute as the mentor-mentee institution. GNIT has been ranked one among the top 50 band excellent in adult rankings and first place with 5-star rating in SCRO region. We established the different center of excellences to excel the students. Case of students getting failed, they need to reappear for the test and clear the same. We are extending the trainings on projects, in-house project trainings, mini and major projects. Regarding the placements for 2024 batch, more than 1500 students from GNI got offer letters from more than 200 drives, which is the highest since GNI inception, out of which 477 from GNIT out of 600. Highest package received by our students in 30 lakhs offered by MU Sigma and least is 10 lakhs per annum by Real Page. Eminent companies like TCS, Tech Mahindra, Cognizant, UST Global, Brainbox, Newmark, Vartushar, HCL, SPay, etc. have visited the campus for recruitment. The salary packages offered in the range from 2.5 lakhs per annum to 70 lakhs per annum. Our students have been placed in 200 plus corporates. A few of the eminent companies where our students are placed in large numbers with the better pay package are MU Sigma, Real Page, Adico, Newmark, Pro LLP, KML, Shakti Auto Components, HCL, Duke Transmission, Dexterity, Accenture. And we took the following initiatives have been done by the placement department to upskill our faculties and students. FDPs periodically to conduct for the Salesforce Developer One platform in association with ICT Academy. 33 faculty members have been trained. Couple of weeks Microsoft Power BI training by Honeywell. 107 girl students have been trained. SCL in association with Centum Foundation conducted a month Java full stack training. 62 students have been trained in it. Zero Labs has trained 18 of our faculty members along with students coordinators on their Juno software. Training and Placement Department has organized more than 13 technical lectures by corporate resource personnel from HCL, IBM Group, ServiceNow, Deloitte, LTI Mindtree, Exaware. As the outlook and perception of the students towards becoming employable and achieving success matters, we at the Placement Cell have organized under 25 Summit and HR Conclave and periodically parent-teacher meeting. These are the continuous efforts we made by our placement team to nurture and improve the placements. Within the esteemed halls of GNIT, we are privileged to witness the brilliance and dedication embodied by our topper students. These exceptional individuals have been proven themselves as a beacons of academic excellence, showcasing unrivaled dedication, relentless pursuit of knowledge and remarkable achievements. With their unwavering commitment, they have not only inspired their peers but have also set a remarkable precedent for future generations, magnifying the reputation of our institution as a hub of exceptional talent and intellectual prowess. It is my pleasure to disclose the fact that Ms. Kamala Samantha of BTech first year from the CSE has scored 9.4 CGPA and stood first in the 1 semester, and many more have got more than 8.5 CGPA. Similarly, in second year, many of the students got above 9 CGPA. Our toppers at GNIT exhibit remarkable dedication, resilience and trust of knowledge. They have consistently surpassed the expectations, showcasing their unwavering commitment to excellence. Their achievements serve as a testament to the hard work, determination and the support. From 2024 passing out batch, Sai Sreya from final year CSE has achieved a remarkable score of 9.28 CGPA and aggregate as of now, and in the next week they are appearing for the 4-2 examinations. Privilege stand as the topper of the institute with many more peers have scored more than 9 CGPA in this batch. From 2023 passed out batch, one of our students, Karampuri MSP, stood as the topper of GNIT with the scintillating 8.43 CGPA in academic journey. Many of our students have scored more than 8 CGPA in the above mentioned academic year. And few of the special achievements. And regarding the faculty achievements in this academic year, a total of 7 of our faculty members have been conferred with a doctoral degree in various fields, which symbolizes that GNIT will always look for the shining side of the faculty members. Our eminent faculty members have published 22 SCA papers, 26 Scopus papers and 51 UGC papers, and in total 99 research papers to their names in this academic year. In addition to the above, 12 of our faculty members have published and granted patents to their name in this academic year. GNIT has an industrial MOU with many companies: Varkusha, EPM, Radius Technologies, Zero Labs, Array Solutions, Crash, MedPlus, Indian Eagle, Chipwork, Geeks, and so many. As we know, the excellence in academics is the hallmark of any good institution. Right from the beginning, the GNIT has nurtured a culture of hard work, never say never attitude, not giving up spirit among the students, which has resulted in new records, breaking our own set of records and setting new targets and standards. Our students from final year computer science engineering, namely Preetham Roy Bhupati, has received 2 awards for outstanding unit, and HYA dedicated Hyderabad Youth Association dedicated member for exemplary contribution to the Steel Society attempt to achieve 17 Sustainable Development Goals proposed by United Nations organizations. Our faculty and students have registered under UCT, Ministry of Education. 173 members of our faculty and students have registered under UCT, and they have submitted 66 ideas, 32 innovations and 8 startups respectively. Many of our students have participated in national and regional level sports competitions and many prestigious awards in them. GNIT is there to uplift the hidden talent to the student. Additional training in GNIT provided for the quality basis and to upgrade the students in emerging areas. The students of GNIT participated in NSS special camp conducted under the NSS unit of JNTUH from 18th March to 21st March 2024. Become the part of the curriculum of GNIT that every year can be filled with these kind of camps and other awareness programs. With this, I would like to conclude my brief overview of our performance, and I confidently declare that we are moving with the motto, have fashion, be excited, and show up with the right attitude. We will go places. Thank you to all.
Thank you, sir, for the comprehensive and informative annual report presentation.
It's my pleasure to extend a warm welcome to Professor Dr. K. Venkat Rao, sir, Director of GNITC, to present us the annual day report.
Very good morning, dignitaries and dayas, respected Chief Guest, Professor Dr. Aniti Sadhupati Garu, Chairman, NE, TF, NBA, NAC, and former Chairman of ACT, my beloved Vice Chairman, sir, and my Directors, my MD, sir, respected faculty, and my dear students. Welcome to our much awaited Annual Day celebrations 2024. It's a day to reflect on our past, celebrate our present, and envision our future. First, let us start by acknowledging ourselves outstanding ecosystem we have created here at Guru Nanak Institution campus. This institution has always been a source of knowledge and inspiration. Every year we see a remarkable growth, not just in the number, but in the quality of experiences we provide to our students. Sports are the extracurricular activities. Let us also take a moment to appreciate our dedicated faculty. This year, several of our faculty members received laurels for the research and teaching methods. It's the combined efforts of our students and faculty that brings laurels to the institution. Your hard work does not just bring about yourself, but it also enhances the reputation of our college, making it a leader in an educative field. With a heart full of pride, I invite you all continue this journey of learning and excellence. Let's aim higher and push beyond the boundaries. Remember, every day, every challenge is an opportunity to grow, and every success a stepping stone to greater success. Guru Nanak Institute Technical Campus is started in 2001 with the intake of 240. Now present we have 11 UG programs and 4 PG programs. More than 700 plus students are studying here. We have NAC accredited with A+ with a 3.41 scale, and we have nearly 400 plus teaching faculty, among them 65 doctorates, 90 non-teaching staff, and 150 admin staff, and 125 sub-staff. About 2,230 students are residing in the hostels. We have 1,255 boys, 975 girls residing in the separate hostel accommodations. NRSs are having exclusively well-furnished hostels. Our hostels are equipped with the modern gym, international stand mess, recreation facilities, bank, ATM, game trons, complex, cost-effective, students-friendly, hygienic food court systems. GNITC believes a green campus, LED street lights, solar water heating system, 410 kVA solar power generator, and 625 kilowatt generator facilities available in the campus. GNITC has initiated AICTE sponsored Idea Lab with AICTE contribution of 55 lakhs and GNITC contributed 60 lakhs to encourage and for students to entrepreneurship spirit by motivating them to generate innovative ideas and extend support these ideas into product. GNITC Idea Lab is first place position in the month of August 2022 among the country. We have inspections regularly, AICTE, Autonomous, JNTU, FFC, PCA norms, all are gone through successfully. Recognitions regarding NAC, we have got A+, and IT and EC departments are NBA Tier 1, remaining branches are in the pipeline to obtain. In the sense of infrastructure, we have a ventilated centralized library with more than 700 seating capacity, R&D block with 13 center of excellences, 4 additional advanced ACT Idea Labs, training centers. Regarding center of excellences, there are 13 center of excellences which are Java, full stack, robotics, industrial applications, AI, data sciences, etc. Regarding library, I proudly say JNITC Central Library is the first among the kind Telangana state have unique digital library server with more than 10,000 e-books, 80,000 PPTs, study material, 25,172 NPTEL video lectures, developing the peer group of industrial-like trainings. International printed journals. The material of the student bank is always available. There is a special approach in our Guru Nanak Institute campus, pre-placement training, which we are incorporating from first year onwards, which are essential to obtain a good jobs. Around 1,304 students in BTech final year, 1,331 third years, 1,496 BTech second years, 1,217 first year BTech students are registered, and they are thoroughly skilled. Preparation is going on. Training and minimum projects are always mentoring in the summer vacation, winter vacation. We have 12 Center of Excellences has been continuously conducting in-house technical trainings, execution competition. One of the best thing is robotics, 3D printers. All these are available and my students are executing regularly. Total number of students enrolled for the mini projects are nearly 1,300 and many projects are 1,300, so on and so forth. This year, thanks to ACT Idea Lab, we are starting 4 additional advanced training and execution of mini projects as per the curriculum of PCP design of prototyping, smart manufacturing, digital manufacturing, product design, prototyping. Regarding international exposure of the students, GNI recently expanded the list of collaboration universities, MOUs with Indian Wesleyan University, Indiana, Bihar University, so on. My JNTU is maintaining a minor degree program also executing, which helps us core students will get a jobs in the software side. Student internships also regularly we are taking with the curriculum, beyond the curriculum. And we have the special package of placements for the 2024 batch. Students, 1,023 GNITC students are already placed. Students got more than offers of 200 plus drives. Highest package received by our students are 10 lakh packages offered by Mu, Sigma and 10 lakh packages per recharging. There are TCS, Tech Mahindra, Cognizant, USD, Global, Brand, so many placement cells are getting between 2.5 lakhs to 70 packages. Our students have been placed 200 plus corporate sectors, few among them omitted for the conferences, where our students are placed in a large number of with the letters of I packages. As per 18 students from 2024 batch have been placed New Sigma at a consult package of 30 lakhs per annum. 20 students got placed in a real package of 10 lakh per annum. 3 students got placed in TCS 7 lakhs package per annum. Other top placements including 75 students placed in Duth transmission and 46 students in Sakti auto components, 44 in Maduran Sumi, etc. 11 lakh packages to 4.25 lakh packages. Finally, our placements are very good in the par with the others. We are in this connection, we have placement department always upskill the faculties, FTPs, sales, free developers, 2 weeks Microsoft BA training program. Training and placement department have organizing more than 30 plus technical lecturers for the corporate resource persons from HCL, IBA group, servers, service new delights, etc. At present, HR conclave is one of the remarkable 2024. Nearly 20 plus HR leaders are gathered here and educate our faculty as well as our students to get the name of transmission in hiring. TEDx GNX is October 12, 23 of our campus is organized Shadow Futures. Similarly, parent-teacher meeting is a regular process to enrich and enhance their placements. Finally, our Under 25 Summit is one of the such events where students can hold skill development classrooms, trainings, and become successful in various aspects of life. This year, even shallow guidance is very, very important. Finally, in the place of research development, sir, GNHC proudly to boast of GNU as a CSE department and ME department as research centers. We have R&D funded projects 2023, nearly 14 lakhs of the projects are funded. Faculty achievements in this year, 14 faculty members awarded PhD degrees from various universities. Faculty publishing in 21-22 is nearly 134 papers, among them 19 SCI, 77 is repeated scopus, remaining are other good journals. Faculty patents are in 2021 41, 23 are published. Book published in this year is 21-23, what in the outstanding of 83+% of the results. In the examinations, always keeping that 83+ of results. Our students are maintaining a good consistency in the academics, which are essential for getting placements as well as the internship. Regarding NSS, regularly we are conducting NSS events towards the all activities from villages to the educate from the students and faculty. Finally, we have a MOEs of 15 companies with the training organizations. Finally, and conclude, this report is a remarkable report, and we are always consistently growth towards the next year with under guidance of our VC sir and MD sir. And I'm thankful to all my core team and my HODs and my ADs and my teachers. Without this, we can't reach any kind of good results as well as achievements. I promise, behalf of our team, we will get more than in 2025 also. And special thanks to our chief guest sir. Is blessings with us. Thank you, sir. Good day.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your insights and expertise to the annual presentation.
Please join me in welcoming Dr. H.S. Saini sir, our esteemed Managing Director at GNI. We are honored to have him with us today to share his valuable perspective and vision with us.
Very good morning. First of all, I appreciate all of you, all the students. I know it's peak summer going on, the tough time you're having over here. I do appreciate that you're sitting with patience, listening us. I will further appreciate if you help us in maintaining pin drop silence. Let us wait for a minute or maybe a few seconds that we can hear the noise of fans and coolers only. We are not going to produce any noise. Please help us. Thank you. I feel better. And this gives me opportunity to welcome our esteemed chief guest today, Dr. Anil Sastri Budhe, Chairman NEFT, Chairman NBA, National Board of Accreditation, Chairman NEC, ex-Chairman of All India Council for Technical Education, New Delhi, ex-Director of COE Pune, a legendary institution, College of Engineering, Pune. I won't be taking long time, but I will only narrate one story. After welcoming him, I welcome our Honorable Vice Chairman and Chairman, Mr. Kohli, my directors, Dr. Venkata Rao, Dr. Srinath Reddy, my other colleagues, faculty members, and especially you. So I will be awaiting you what connection we have with Dr. Sastri Budhe, what connection this institution, special connection with Dr. Sastri Budhe. In 2014, I visited COE Pune. Some event was there, I was attending the event. I listened to his speech. He gave a long presentation full of good content which inspired me. After his speech, I approached him. I said, sir, I want to set up a robotics lab, robotics center in my campus. Please help me. Please send this professor to my campus so that we can start robotics center. And reply was, I will give you my students. I give you my students to set up a robo lab in your campus. I was taken aback. I thought for a minute. I said, yes, sir. So he introduced me to some students. One of them is Mr. Pratik and one is Amol. These guys, you take them to your campus. They are now bringing up a startup in robotic technology. You help them to start a lab in your campus. They will give you full support. So I invited Pratik and Amol to my campus, and they have set up our robo lab in our campus. 2 labs, firstly the junior lab and then the senior lab. Both the labs are done by his students. And in that lab, in these labs, hundreds of students have done the projects. And today it will be our pleasure to show him these labs and the work done by our students. Today I informed him about this. The lab has been developed by Pratik. RoboLab Technologies Private Limited Pune. Now it's a private limited company in Pune. And when I started that time, it was startup. They hardly had much money. With his blessings, they have grown. Pratik left the company. Now he's working for Dassault Systems. You know what is Dassault System company? Who manufactures the Rafale fighters. So Pratik is working there. And morning while traveling, when I was sitting in the car beside him, he took my picture and sent to Pratik. Recognize this gentleman. He said he is Dr. H.S. Saini who gave us the first break. It was a pleasure to see that message. Then we reached the office and we sent a selfie to that boy. He said, "You sir, you made my day." This shows the passion of a teacher for the students. Now the teacher he has been chairman of AICT. He is now chairing 3 positions at the central level. Such a big man. But look at the support which he gives the students, the relationship with the students. A luminary teacher can make the lives of hundreds. But I witnessed, I have known, I have come to know that he has helped the thousands of students to make their lives. He taught the lakhs. It will be a pleasure to listen to him today. Thank you, sir, for being with us today. In fact, we were planning our annual day on 20th of April, and we were discussing myself, Dr. Kundra. I said, Kundra, actually, can we invite Dr. Sastrabuddhe here? He said, because he had the phone number, he had been in connection with Dr. Sastrabuddhe for a long, and yes, sir, I can try. Then after one day he comes to me, he said, sir, he's not free till 4th of May. I said, it's worth postponing the annual day to listen to him. It's my desire to show him the campus. I discussed with Mr. Kohli, our vice chairman. We are postponing the annual day just to have the Dr. Sastrabuddhe over here. And today it's a dream which has come true. It will be mesmerizing to listen to Professor Sastrabuddhe. Believe me, thousands of students we have helped made their lives, and lakhs of students he have taught, and number of reforms he has done in AICT, number of reforms he is going to do in the future. I thank him from the core of my heart, from the entire GNI family. I extend him the thanks for visiting our campus. Thank you so much for listening to me.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words.
We are honored to have Sardar Gagandeep Singh Kohli, sir, Vice Chairman GNI, address us today. Please welcome sir with a round of applause.
A very good morning, one and all. A very warm welcome to our chief guest, Professor Dr. Anil Shastribuddhe. Sir, it's a privilege and pleasure to have you with us. Thank you for coming, especially over to Hyderabad and spending your day with us. Definitely, we look forward to learn a lot from your side and to grow Guru Nanak institutions. On the other side, I would like to congratulate the entire GNI faculty team for coming to a closure of the academic year 23-24. My good wishes and congratulations again to the faculty for having done a good job on their lot of research papers, the report that I was just going through, some good patents that have been allotted to Guru Nanak institutions. My good wishes to the students who will be receiving a lot of awards today for their achievement during the entire academic year. So from the management, we thank you all for your good work that you have done the entire academic year. Also wishing the students good luck for their coming exams. And as we come to the annual day today, I'm sure you all are excited for the afternoon. That's going to be more of your cultural programs and activities. So wishing you all a very happy annual day 24 and have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your encouraging words.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty and dear students, it is with great honor and privilege as we have Dr. Anil Sahasrabudhe sir present with us today in this momentous event. As I speak about sir, let me take you through his profile. With a remarkable journey spanning decades of dedication and excellence in the field of education and engineering, he epitomizes the spirit of leadership and innovation. Having earned his BE in mechanical engineering with first rank and a gold medal from Karnataka University, followed by his master's and PhD from the prestigious Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, he has not only excelled in academia, but has also contributed significantly to shaping the landscape of technical education in India. From his early days as a scientific officer, IISc, and an engineer trainee at Tata Consulting Engineers, to his illustrious tenure at Northeastern Regional Institute of Science and Technology and Indian Institute of Technology, Guwahati, he has consistently demonstrated a passion for teaching and commitment to nurturing young minds.
His transformative leadership as the Director of College of Engineering, Pune, where he spearheaded a remarkable turnaround, and his visionary initiatives as the Chairman of AICTE, where he revolutionized the functioning of the organization, stand as testimony to his indomitable spirit and forward-thinking approach. His contributions extend beyond academia, as evidenced by his numerous accolades and awards, including the prestigious Jeevan Gaurav Puraskar and Mahatma Gandhi Leadership Award, among others. As the current chairman of NETF, ECNAC and NBA, he continues to champion excellence in higher education and accreditation standards, ensuring that India remains at the forefront of innovation on knowledge creation.
Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Dr. Anil Sahasrabudhe sir, a true visionary and leader in the field of technical education. We are honored to have you with us today, sir.
Good morning to all of you. Namaskar. We have dignitaries on the dais, Sardar Gagandeep Singh Kohli, who is the Vice Chair of Guru Nanak Group of Institutions, Dr. Harvinder Saini, MD, GNI, who is my good friend for a long time. We have been out of touch and again we have become in touch with each other. Dr. Srinath Reddy, Principal of GNIT, Dr. Venkat Rao, Director of GNITC, Dr. Harish Kundra, Dean Students, Dr. Parasarthi, Joint Director, GNITC, all the Deputy Directors, Deans, HODs, Controller of Examination, faculty, and most importantly, students and their parents. It's a very important day in the life of both GNIT and GNITC that you are having your annual day, which got extended or postponed because of my non-availability. So thank you so much for adjusting for my schedule. But at the outset, I would like to remember Sardar Kavinder Singh Kohli ji, the great visionary who started this institution in the year 2001, and now it is 24 years old. It's almost like a small baby when it is a toddler, from 2001 to 5. Hardly any infrastructure, but still that great vision that someday it will become a grand institution. It was carried, and unfortunately he is no more. If I had come maybe 6-7 months earlier to this campus, I would have got the darshan of that great soul. My obeisance to him, sir. It's important because we all talk about education, we all talk about employability, we talk about entrepreneurship. But if someone is trying to give it first hand, oneself who has come from the tragedy of partition from Pakistan to India, and then coming far away from Punjab to a place in Hyderabad, starting some business, and then carrying forward the vision of starting an educational institution. But from one institution to 2 institutions to 3 institutions to group of institutions, adding on dental college in the city and now pharmacy college being set up. I think year after year there has been development, and I am aware Dr. Harvinder was, वो बोलते हैं ना हिंदी में, कंधे पे कंधे लगा के कार्य करने वाले योग्य व्यक्ति इनको मिले और कैंपस में सुधारणा होते रही. Today morning when he was discussing with me, he said that he gets students all the way from as far as Bhutan, Northeast, and many states of India. It is like mini Bharat. All of you together are like mini Bharat. Congratulations for all of this. More importantly, a day like an annual day. In most of the colleges, I was assuming annual day means वो एक gathering होता है. हर कॉलेज में एक नाम होता है gathering, उसको एक नाम भी दिया जाता है. And there will be a lot of sports competitions, prize distribution for them. There will be cultural activities, drama, music, dance. लेकिन मैंने देखा यहाँ एनुअल डे एक स्पेशल डे है जहाँ GNIT और दोनों इंस्टीट्यूशन मिलके सारे स्टूडेंट्स और फैकल्टी को इकट्ठा बुलाकर उनके रिसर्च और अदर एक्टिविटीज में जो अच्छा कामगिरी की है, whatever good thing has been done, उसको रिवार्ड करने वाला सिस्टम है जहाँ स्टूडेंट्स अवार्ड्स हैं, टीचर्स अवार्ड्स हैं. अभी मुझे किसको मिलने वाले हैं पता नहीं है, लेकिन अभी मेरे ये भाषण के तुरंत बाद आई एम श्योर सम स्टूडेंट्स एंड सम फैकल्टी आर गोइंग टू गेट दोज अवार्ड्स. आई एम इन एडवांस कांग्रेचुलेटिंग ऑल दोज हु आर गोइंग टू गेट दोज अवार्ड्स. बट मोर इम्पोर्टेंटली देयर आर more than several faculty. This particular institution has more than 10,000 students, hundreds of faculty members. सबको तो नहीं मिल रहा है, लेकिन कुछ लोगों को तो मिल रहा है. तो जिनको मिल रहा है उनसे उनका आदर्श जो है देखकर अपने जिंदगी में आप खुद भी यदि लाएंगे, if you emulate them, whatever they are doing, because they are rewarded means they have done something extraordinary. If students and faculty observe what they have done and implement that in their own lives, I am sure some other year, maybe next year, next to next year, you will also get those awards. So that is also very, very important. Harvinder ji ने very important, उनकी memory मुझे फिर एक बार जगा के दी कि I was the director in College of Engineering in Pune, and my then boss, what we call as, it's a government college, state government college. The board of governors for an autonomous college will be some chairman, and the government had appointed chairman as Dr. F.C. Kohli. आप यहाँ भी कोहली है, वहाँ भी मेरे बॉस कोहली थे. For your information, those who do not know about him, he is called the father of software industry in India. Those who are in computer science, they are all aware. He is the one who started Tata Consultancy Services with 6 employees in 1969. And today, imagine TCS has more than 3 lakh employees, and employees are not only from India but more than 100 odd countries of the world. हम हमेशा हमारे लोग बाहर जाके जॉब करने की बात करते हैं, बाहर के देश के लोग हमारे देश के एक बड़ी मल्टीनेशनल कंपनी में जॉब करने के लिए तरस रहे हैं। ऐसी कंपनी को खड़ा करने वाले जो थे, उनके साथ मैंने करीब 9 साल काम किया। Each day was a learning, each day. I sent some email, immediately I get a response next day. Anil, he was calling me first 2 years as Sahasrabuddhe by my surname. Surname is very famous. You have all seen 3 Idiots movie. The principal of the college was also Sahasrabuddhe. But that Sahasrabuddhe is different. I am a different man. I used to get banging from my chairman every day saying that मैंने आपको IIT गुवाहाटी से इधर इसको इम्प्रूव करने के लिए लाया, कुछ इम्प्रूवमेंट दिख नहीं रहा है और मैं अभी ऑलरेडी 84 इयर्स का हो गया हूँ, मेरे पास समय नहीं है। आपके पास बहुत समय होगा, यू आर इन द 40s, बट आई हैव अ लॉन्ग वे टू गो, सो आई वांट दिस इंस्टीट्यूट टू बिकम वन ऑफ द बेस्ट इंस्टीट्यूशन। एंड मेरे आंखों में पानी आता है। उन्होंने ये कहा कि जिंदगी में मैंने कहीं भी फेलियर देखा नहीं और ये गवर्नमेंट ने मुझे ऐसे उम्र में दिया और मैंने इसको एक्सेप्ट किया और आज मैं इसको फेल होते हुए देख रहा हूँ, मैं फेल होते हुए देखना नहीं चाहता हूँ। तो इट वॉज रियली ब्रिंगिंग टीयर्स इन माई आईज, बट आफ्टर अनदर 1 or 2 years, no, I struggled for 4 years. A sleepy government institute, one time very great institute, आप विश्वेश्वरैया को जानते होंगे, जिनके नाम से हम इंजीनियर्स डे सेलिब्रेट करते हैं September 14 को। He was a student in that college in 1881 to 84. ऐसा इंस्टीट्यूट जब नीचे गिर गया था, उसको उठाने के लिए मुझे लाया गया और मैं नहीं कर सक रहा हूँ, तो ये कितनी दुख की बात थी। लेकिन 2-3 साल के काफ़ी कॉन्स्टेंट प्रयास के बाद जब वो ठीक होने लगा, दिखने लगा, तो खुशी से मुझे वो सहस्रबुद्धे से अनिल बुलाना चालू कर दिया। अनिल, ये ठीक है, करो, ये ठीक नहीं है, मत करो। ऐसे हर रोज मुझे एक ईमेल आता था। आई थिंक दोज मेमोरीज आर ग्रेट। उसी से मैंने बहुत कुछ सीखा और जो जो ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन कॉलेज ऑफ इंजीनियरिंग पुणे में कर सका वो कर दिया। वहाँ हमारे अलुमनाई से फंडिंग से भाऊ इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ इनोवेशन, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप एंड लीडरशिप खड़ा किया। IIT के अलावा दूसरे कोई गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज को ऐसा कोई देने वाले लोग नहीं आते हैं। हमारे अलुमनाई को जाकर मिल के USA में 2 ट्रिप करके बहुत मेहनत के बाद हमको वो एक बड़ा इंस्टीट्यूट खड़ा करने के लिए मिला कैंपस के अंदर में ही, जहाँ इनोवेशन है, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप है, लीडरशिप है। और ये लीडरशिप का नाम भी कहाँ से आया बता रहा हूँ। हमने पहले तो सोचा था इनोवेशन एंड एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप का इंस्टीट्यूट बनाएंगे, भाऊ इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ इनोवेशन एंड एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप। हम डॉक्टर कलाम जी को मिलने के लिए, कलाम जी को कहा ऐसे ऐसे आप हमारे एडवाइज़र बन जाएंगे। बोले मैं एडवाइज़र तो शायद बन नहीं सकता हूँ, क्योंकि मैं अभी प्रेसिडेंट होने के बाद किसी भी इंस्टीट्यूट का ऐसा एडवाइज़र बनना सही नहीं है, वो कॉन्फ्लिक्ट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट हो सकता है। लेकिन मैं एक दावा करता हूँ कि हर साल मैं आपके कॉलेज में आके एक लेक्चर जरूर लूँगा। बट उन्होंने ये भी कहा इस इंस्टीट्यूट के नाम में लीडरशिप जोड़ी है। आज के दिन वी हैव लैक ऑफ लीडरशिप इन दिस कंट्री। वी हैव गॉट इनोवेशन, वी हैव गॉट रिसर्च, वी हैव गॉट एवरीथिंग, बट लीडरशिप की बहुत कमी है। लीडरशिप की कमी नहीं है, लीडरशिप बहुत है, अच्छी लीडरशिप की कमी है और उसको पूरा करने के लिए मैं हर साल आके मोटिवेशनल लेक्चर दूँगा। और अनफॉर्चुनेटली वो एक ही साल आ सके ये इंस्टीट्यूट बनने के बाद, और एक लेक्चर देते समय ही शिलोंग में, IIM शिलोंग में उनका देहांत हो गया। लेकिन उनका हार्ट एंड सोल हमारे इंस्टीट्यूट में है, उनका पिक्चर हमने सामने में रखा हुआ है, उनके प्रेरणा से बना हुआ ये इंस्टीट्यूट में से करीब करीब 140 के ऊपर अभी स्टार्टअप्स स्टार्ट हो गए हैं और ये अभी कोई 5-10 लोगों को एम्प्लॉयमेंट देता है। लेकिन ईच वन ऑफ देम हैव दैट विजन दैट वी विल प्रोवाइड अपॉर्चुनिटी टू आवर यंग स्टूडेंट्स। तो मेरा यहाँ जो स्टूडेंट्स बैठे हुए हैं, फॉर ऑल ऑफ देम माई अर्नेस्ट रिक्वेस्ट इज, I was given to understand by the speeches of both the directors of the institutions, almost all of them get placement. some of them get 10 lakh पैकेज तो मिल सकता है। अच्छी एजुकेशन जब इस ग्रुप ऑफ इंस्टीट्यूशन से मिल रही है तो अच्छी जॉब तो जरूर मिलेगी, लेकिन आप में से कम 5% ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स शुड थिंक ऑफ बिकमिंग एंटरप्रेन्योर्स, क्योंकि आज जॉब की कमी है। जितने ग्रेजुएट देश में हर साल बाहर आ रहे हैं इंजीनियरिंग के, more than 10 lakh graduates are coming out annually, but jobs available in industry are about 3-4 lakh 5 lakh, तो बाकी 5 लाख क्या करेंगे? एक तो उनको उसमें से even if 5% of them start a startup, और हर स्टूडेंट यदि अगले 5-10 नेक्स्ट बैच के स्टूडेंट को एम्प्लॉय करेगा तो देश में अनएम्प्लॉयबिलिटी नहीं रहेगी। सो दिस इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग विच आवर स्टूडेंट्स शुड डू इट। और इनको ये सपोर्ट करने के लिए देयर इज अ बिग रोल फॉर द फैकल्टी मेंबर्स टू प्ले। Faculty members have to provide that motivation, that inspiration, that mentorship, so that students will excel and students will start getting ideas. अब इसी सिलसिले में I was also told and I am aware that AICT started many initiatives. My all learning from College of Engineering Pune through FC Kohli, I took it forward at a national level when I went to AICT as the chairman. वहाँ भी मैं 8 साल रह चुका, 9 साल CUMP में था, उसके पहले 11 साल IIT गुवाहाटी में डिप्टी डायरेक्टर भी था, उसके पहले अरुणाचल प्रदेश में भी 8-9 साल था। लेकिन सबसे अच्छा लर्निंग मेरा जो हुआ वो हुआ कॉलेज ऑफ इंजीनियरिंग पुणे में, और उसको लेकर मैं AICT में बहुत सारे इनिशिएटिव किए। मैं 2-3 ही बताना चाहूँगा जो आज के दिन बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है। फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट very important program called Universal Human Values Program, student induction program होने से। The reason for this is what we have observed is students come from different backgrounds. Some of them come from very poor background in terms of their economic activity at their home. Some of them come from very rich families. Some come from English medium convent schools. Some come from Telugu medium, Bengali medium, Marathi medium, Kannada medium, Telugu medium, Urdu medium and all of that. Some come from metro cities like Hyderabad, some come from rural areas into the college. And एक दिन का orientation program होता है, like this in the dais, all deans, HODs, they sit there and they bombard information. आज के दिन इंफॉर्मेशन बोलने के साथ साथ मुझे ChatGPT और AI की भी याद आती है। तो वी हैव लॉट ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन ऑल डिलीवर्ड इन अबाउट 4 hours टाइम। एक कल्चरल एक्टिविटी जैसे होता है वैसे एक प्रोग्राम होता है। हम बोलते हैं कि हमारे कॉलेज ऑटोनोमस है, इसमें इतना रिसर्च पब्लिश किया, हमारा सिस्टम में इतना क्रेडिट्स होते हैं। वी हैव ए प्रोग्राम वेयर यू गेट ग्रेडिंग सिस्टम वेयर यू गेट ABC ग्रेड, उसका ग्रेडिंग ऐसा होता है। अरे वो स्टूडेंट 10वीं 12वीं करके अभी आया है, उसको अंग्रेजी भी ठीक तरह से नहीं आती है, और एवरीथिंग इज बम्बार्डेड इन इंग्लिश। नाइदर द पेरेंट्स नॉर द स्टूडेंट्स अंडरस्टैंड एनीथिंग आउट ऑफ दैट, एंड नेक्स्ट डे से एकदम क्लास चालू होता है। उस स्टूडेंट को इवन द लोकेशन ऑफ द क्लासरूम बिल्डिंग पता नहीं है, उसको उसकी ज्योग्राफी पता नहीं है, और उसको हम एकदम मैदान में उतार देते हैं। जिसको स्विमिंग नहीं आता है उसको स्विम करने के लिए पानी में फेंक देते हैं। तो इसके बदले में AICT ने डिसाइड किया वी विल हैव ए 3-week स्टूडेंट इंडक्शन प्रोग्राम। जो फर्स्ट ईयर में आते हैं उनके लिए फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लॉट ऑफ ह्यूमन एक्टिविटीज स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम स्पोर्ट्स एंड गेम्स एंड कल्चरल एक्टिविटीज, क्योंकि आई एम अवेयर मोस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स दे आर एस्पायरिंग टू गेट इनटू IIT नहीं मिला तो NIT नहीं मिला तो GNIT। ऐसे जब स्टूडेंट आते हैं तो नेचुरली वो 10वीं 11वीं 12वीं में, एंड हैदराबाद इज नॉट ए इनफेमस थिंग फॉर कोचिंग क्लासेस। एक सेंटर है कोटा, दूसरा सेंटर इंडिया में है हैदराबाद। ऑल स्टूडेंट्स वो क्लास में ध्यान ही नहीं देते हैं कैसे हम IIT JEE को क्रैक करना है, उसके अलावा कुछ दिमाग में होता ही नहीं है। इसलिए दे हैव नाइदर प्लेड स्पोर्ट्स, दे हैव नाइदर प्लेड एनी गेम्स, दे हैव नॉट involved in any music, dance। ऐसे अरसिक जिसको रस ही नहीं है, ऐसे अरसिक व्यक्ति कॉलेज में आएंगे तो दे आर ऑल बर्न्ड आउट। we want to make them human beings, first human beings, and इसलिए ये very interesting universal human values program। इसमें naturally जो रूरल एरिया से आए हैं उसको पता चलता है कि I know Telugu but I don't know English, I can't understand English। इंग्लिश मीडियम वाले को पता चलता है जो मेट्रो से हैदराबाद से आया है कि I know English, I know culture, I know how to use spoon while eating। ये तो गांव वाला हाथ से खाता है, लेकिन इसको खेती करना आता है, इसको पेड़ कैसे उगते हैं पता नहीं है, वो मुझे कंक्रीट जंगल में रहते हुए इसको पता ही नहीं है। तो हम दोनों एक दूसरे से कुछ न कुछ सीख सकते हैं। वी कैन डू कोलैबोरेशन, वी कैन डू टीम वर्क। ये सीड फर्स्ट 2-3 वीक्स में यदि होता है तो उस कॉलेज में हमने देखा है कि no समस्या, no problems. In fact, all of those students become cooperative. They will help the college grow, and such students will also excel in their studies. And इसलिए हमने ये किया। दूसरा है, we all read in the newspaper reports, whether it is CII, NASCOM, FICCI, that employability of Indian graduates is very poor. Sometimes they say 25-30%, sometimes 40%. आज तक किसी भी इंडस्ट्री बॉडी ने हमारे ग्रेजुएट्स मोर देन 50-60% एम्प्लॉयबल है ऐसे बताया नहीं, लेकिन बहुत सारे कॉलेज से 100% रिक्रूटमेंट तो होता ही है। तो क्या कमी है? तो वी सॉ द गैप एनालिसिस। वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग्स ऑब्जर्व्ड इज मोस्ट स्टूडेंट्स गेट लॉट ऑफ थ्योरेटिकल नॉलेज। उनको डेरिवेशन मैथमेटिकली फॉर्मूला कैसे डिराइव करता पता है, फिगर कैसे निकालना है, पावर प्लांट का हो या आईसी चिप का डिजाइन हो, ये सब दिखाना है। लेकिन ये एक्चुअली इम्प्लीमेंट कैसा होता है, प्रैक्टिकली इसको हाउ इज इट गोइंग टू बी डन इज नॉट सीन एट ऑल। तो देयरफॉर इंडस्ट्री पीपल क्वाइट ऑफन से दैट देयर इज अ प्रॉब्लम। वन इज नॉट हैविंग एक्सपीरियंशियल लर्निंग, एंड देयरफॉर वी इंट्रोड्यूस्ड सिस्टम ऑफ इंटर्नशिप। हर कॉलेज के स्टूडेंट को कम से कम 6 महीने का 4 साल के प्रोग्राम में, 4-year प्रोग्राम, at least spend 6 months either during 3 vacations, 2 month का समर वेकेशन है उसमें, या 1 semester at a stretch, go to the industry and find out how industry functions, what are the various ways in which they do HR activities, how they do manufacturing, how do they do quality control. If you see it from your own eyes, then when you go into the industry you can easily swim into the industry। जो आपको तैरना नहीं आता है तो वो तैरने के लिए सीख जाते हैं ये 6 महीने में। इसलिए इंटर्नशिप हैज बीन मेड ए मैंडेटरी एक्टिविटी। और दूसरा देखा, इंडस्ट्री से ये नया कुछ कर नहीं सकते, नवाचार नहीं कर सकते, इनोवेशन में बहुत पुअर है। देयरफॉर वी स्टार्टेड ए मूवमेंट कॉल्ड स्मार्ट इंडिया हैकेथॉन, एंड आई एम श्योर मेनी ऑफ योर स्टूडेंट्स मस्ट बी पार्टिसिपेटिंग, गेटिंग प्राइजेस इन दैट। और AICTE ने शुरू किए हुए स्मार्ट इंडिया हैकेथॉन 9 साल हो गए अभी। लॉट्स ऑफ गवर्नमेंट डिपार्टमेंट्स प्रॉब्लम्स, लॉट्स ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स ऑफ इंडस्ट्री हैव बीन सॉल्व्ड बाय द वेरी सेम स्टूडेंट्स अबाउट whom industry kept on saying that they are not employable, but they are giving you innovative solutions which even industry had not thought about. And we have got solutions which are adopted by ISRO, which are adopted by DRDO, which are adopted by Ministry of Railway, Ministry of Health, and many other transportation department. So that means there is huge talent amongst our youth. We were not able to tap the talent in the right manner. And an institution like GNIT is providing that opportunity. I saw the building where there is innovation written there. I have not gone inside. After the program I am going to go inside. I am also going to see the lab which was created by one of my students, which he told the story, Arvinder ji ने बताया। ये कौन सा डायरेक्टर है, मैंने तो उसको प्रोफेसर को देने के लिए बोला, ये तो स्टूडेंट को भेज रहा है, लेकिन हमारे स्टूडेंट कमाल करने वाले स्टूडेंट थे, और यहाँ के भी स्टूडेंट कमाल करने वाले ही हैं। और मेरे हिसाब से मोर देन IIT, NIT, Tier 2, Tier 3 कॉलेजेस, वहाँ के स्टूडेंट में ज़्यादा एक शक्ति होती है, क्योंकि उनको IIT में एडमिशन नहीं मिला, ये दुख है ना। तो उसको मेकअप करने के लिए मैं और अच्छा करके दिखाऊंगा, ये चैलेंज लेने की शक्ति उनमें होती है। और ये शक्ति मैं GNIT में भी यहाँ दोनों इंस्टीट्यूट में देख रहा हूँ, आपके आंखों में देख रहा हूँ। or I'm sure all of you will excel in your life, whatever you do. Even if you go as an employee in some of the top industries, you will perform well. If you create your own startup, you will do well. You will become what we call $1 billion, $1 billion rupees, जिसका स्टार्टअप का इवैल्यूएशन होता है, उनको क्या बोलते हैं? यूनिकॉर्न बोलते हैं। तो यहाँ इस कॉलेज से जो स्टार्टअप होंगे उसमें से कुछ यूनिकॉर्न भी बन जाएंगे, 100% बनेंगे, क्योंकि इंस्टीट्यूट के कल्चर में यदि इनोवेशन एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप है, that DNA will go into you also and you will also be able to do that. Now coming to the most important part which I wanted to speak is about the National Education Policy, which came in 1986 first time, then it came in 1992, then after a long time, in 2020, on July 29, National Education Policy was announced. The chairman of this was none other than Dr. Kasturi Rangan, the former chairman of ISRO. आप इमेजिन कीजिए एक ऐसा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन भारत में है जो जब यूएस सैंक्शन लगाती है कि हम आपको सुपर कंप्यूटर नहीं देंगे, हम आपको लिक्विड प्रोपल्शन इंजन नहीं देंगे, तो हमारे आत्मनिर्भरता पर हमारे देश में खुद के खुद नया रिसर्च इनोवेशन करके डेवलप करके हम आज उनसे भी आगे पहुंच गए हैं। आप सब जानते हैं लास्ट ईयर itself, a few months back itself, we had Chandrayaan 3, we landed on the south pole of the moon, which no other country in the world has done it. And our प्रधानमंत्री जी बीरजूज बोलते रहते हैं कि हमारा जो कॉस्ट ऑफ ट्रैवल टू मून, कॉस्ट ऑफ ट्रैवल टू मार्स के तरफ भी जा रहे हैं, इट इज लेस देन द प्राइस ऑफ द ऑटो रिक्शा मीटर ऑफ 1 किलोमीटर। ऑटो रिक्शा में 1 किलोमीटर जाने से जितना खर्चा आता है उससे कम खर्चे में हम मून तक जाते हैं, हम उससे कम एवरेज किलोमीटर खर्च में वहां तक जाते हैं। और एक ही सैटेलाइट लॉन्च में मोर देन 100 सैटेलाइट साइमल्टेनियसली लॉन्च करने वाला एक ही एक देश है जो हमारा देश है। तो ये कहाँ से ताकत आई? और आप चंद्रयान 3 के टाइम में देखा होगा, मैक्सिमम वहाँ जो साइंटिस्ट काम कर रहे थे उसमें ज्यादा लड़कियां थी, लड़के कम थे, लड़कियां कर रही थी। दूसरा, वो सब टियर 2 टियर 3 कॉलेज के इंजीनियरिंग ग्रेजुएट्स थे, कोई IIT NIT वाला नहीं था। तो इसका मतलब हमारे छात्रों में बहुत बड़ी ताकत है। उस ताकत को कैसे इस्तेमाल करें, इसको हमको सीखना चाहिए। किसको सीखना चाहिए? यहाँ बैठे हुए HOD, डीन, प्रिंसिपल, डायरेक्टर, इनको भी सीखना चाहिए, सारे फैकल्टी को भी सीखना चाहिए। और कैसे हम फैकल्टी स्टूडेंट के बीच में बहुत ही बेहतरीन अच्छा इंटरैक्शन और कनेक्शन रखेंगे। तो मैं बताता हूँ, सैलरी तो मिलती है, मैं पता कर लिया, ये बहुत सारे कॉलेज में सैलरी टाइमली नहीं मिलती है। इस कॉलेज में सब लोगों को सैलरी मिलती है। 20 साल हुए किसी को सैलरी में कभी खटौती नहीं आई। आई हैव गॉट रिपोर्ट्स इन AICT, 4-4 महीने से सैलरी नहीं दिया, एक साल से सैलरी नहीं दिया, हमको कंप्लेंट आ दिया। तो ये इंस्टीट्यूट है जहाँ से सब लोगों को टाइमली सैलरी नहीं मिलती है। तो आपके ऊपर भी एक जिम्मेदारी है, कैसे हम हमारे स्टूडेंट को अच्छा से अच्छा बनाएंगे। हाउ डू वी मेक आवर स्टूडेंट्स द बेस्ट स्टूडेंट्स इन द कंट्री, ये जिम्मेदारी आपको उठानी पड़ेगी, ये इम्पोर्टेंट है। उनमें वैल्यूज कैसे आएंगे? मैंने यूनिवर्सल ह्यूमन वैल्यूज की बात की, तो उनमें वो वैल्यूज आनी चाहिए। वो वैल्यूज कहाँ से आती है? स्टूडेंट्स आर ऑलवेज ऑब्जर्विंग द टीचर्स। हम कभी झूठ बोल रहे हैं, वो सुनते हैं और बात करेंगे कि आपको झूठ नहीं बोलना चाहिए, हंसेंगे वो, अरे खुद तो झूठ बोल रहे हैं, हमको झूठ मत बोलो बोल रहे हैं, ऐसा नहीं चलेगा। तो वी हैव टू बी फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ऑनेस्ट, हाई लेवल ऑफ इंटीग्रिटी, देन आस्क द स्टूडेंट्स टू फॉलो दैट, दे विल सर्टेनली फॉलो। और दूसरी, सैलरी शायद कम हो सकती है इंडस्ट्री में जाने से। कंप्यूटर साइंस के ग्रेजुएट्स टीचर बनने के बजाय यदि मल्टीनेशनल कंपनी लाइक गूगल और माइक्रोसॉफ्ट और एप्पल में जाते तो करोड़ का पैकेज भी मिलता है, लेकिन दे हैव गिवन देयर लाइफ टू दिस इंस्टीट्यूशन एंड व्हेन डूइंग सो you should not feel sorry that my classmate went to Google, he is getting 1 crore and I am getting only annually hardly maybe 6 lakh, 8 lakh, 10 lakh, whatever. ऐसा दुख करने की जरूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि whatever students you are preparing, when we were discussing with our friends here also, कि जब हम एयरपोर्ट में या कहीं स्टेशन में कहीं रास्ते में हमारे स्टूडेंट को देखते हैं, many times we don't recognize them. Because when they were students, they did not have much and beard, and now they are grown up. Their face also has changed a bit. Some of them have become fat. They were lean. We don't recognize, but they will never forget you. Any good teacher, if they find on the street or airport, railway platform, they will come and go before you. They will namaskar karenge. That is the greatest value that the teacher can achieve. पैसे से कोई कंपैरिजन मत कीजिए, ये पैसे से ज़्यादा खुशी देने वाली चीज़ होती है। जिसको मैं पहचानता हूँ वो आराम से जा सकता था, लेकिन उसने खुद आके इंट्रोड्यूस किया कि सर मैं आपका 1998 बैच का स्टूडेंट था, 2005 का बैच का स्टूडेंट था। How much interest you will generate? I think that is the value our teachers have to give. गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से आज के दिन भारत सरकार ने we have crossed 75 years of independence. We have entered into the next 25 years, which Prime Minister often calls as Amrut Kal. This is Amrut Kal. India, from being the 10th largest economy 10 years back, has become the 5th largest economy in the world. In the next 2 or 3 years, maybe even 2 years, we are going to become the 3rd largest economy. And by the turn of 100 years of India's independence in 2047, India will be fully developed country, Vikasit Bharat, and our GDP will be the highest in the world. Take my word, so it's going to be possible, all because of all of you. It is going to be the highest. And it is nothing very strange, because of 2 factors. Number one, we are the youngest country in the world in the form of demographic dividend. Our population is very young, very innovative, very research-minded. They can do wonders. Second part, which is even more important, very talented. आज आप देखिएगा इंडिया के एजुकेशन सिस्टम को कई बार हम पूछते हैं ठीक नहीं है, it is not good etc. But look at the Fortune 500 companies and 2 of the largest companies of the world, Microsoft and Google. Who is the CEO of that company? Indians are the CEOs of that company. And there are many others. CEOs. You go to the management institutions in the USA, half of them are deans means principals of the colleges of management are all Indians. अब इंडिया का इतना बड़ा एक क्या बोलते हैं नेटवर्क फैल गया है कि by using all of this network, we are certainly going to be number 1. And historically also, go back in history, 1 CE, and before BCE, 1 CE, that is, go back 2,200 years ago, India was already the number 1 country in terms of the entire globe's GDP, 33%, 1/3 GDP of the world was from India. बाद में हमारे ऊपर अत्याचार हुए, अन्याय हुआ, ब्रिटिश आए, सब लोगों ने यहाँ से पैसा उठा के ले गए, फिर हम 4% में आगे धीरे धीरे बढ़ रहे और आगे बढ़ते बढ़ते फिर एक बार दोबारा 2000 साल पहले कैसे थे वैसे हो जाएंगे, जिसको हमारे हिस्ट्री बुक में सोने की चिड़िया बोलते हैं। इट वाज सोने की चिड़िया। हम और एक बार सोने की चिड़िया जरूर हो सकते हैं। उसके लिए हर लोगों को कष्ट करने पड़ेंगे, कार्य करने पड़ेंगे। तो एक बार बार प्रधानमंत्री जी का वाक्य मुझे अच्छा लगता है, सबका साथ सबका विकास। उतना ही नहीं है, सबका विश्वास भी होना चाहिए और सबका प्रयास भी होना चाहिए। जब तक आप मेहनत नहीं करेंगे, गवर्नमेंट कैन नॉट डू एनीथिंग। आई टेल यू, कम वॉट एवर गवर्नमेंट, विच एवर गवर्नमेंट, दे हैव लिमिटेशंस। Who can do is the citizens of the country can do and transform the whole country into a great country. And those value systems we have to imbibe. So, national education policy talks about value-based education, value-embedded education, rooted in Indian culture, Indian languages. Therefore, even higher education to be provided in Indian languages. Why only in English? Can be in Telugu, can be in Urdu, can be in Tamil. This is what is stated in the national education policy. And AICT started creating books in local languages. And one of them is sitting here. Here is he. He has helped in translating books. And first तो English में अच्छा किताब create करके उसको convert किया. And we have developed a very unique artificial intelligence-based translation tool called Anuvadini. It translates content in English into 19 Indian languages and 19 foreign languages. जो आप गूगल वगैरह में देखते हैं, गूगल में भी ट्रांसलेट होता है, माइक्रोसॉफ्ट से भी होता है, बट हमारी स्पेशलिटी ऐसे है कि हम टेक्स्ट बुक को ट्रांसलेट कर देते हैं. That means if you take a English book which has figures, pictures, you have tables, inside the table some content is there, all of that gets translated into Telugu exactly in the same location. Font size वहाँ बड़ा है तो यहाँ भी बड़ा. ऐसा ट्रांसलेशन करने वाला टूल किसी ने किया नहीं है, हमारे AICTE के एक आदमी ने किया है और किसी स्टूडेंट इंटर्नशिप से. That tool was developed by not people from Infosys or TCS but by second year, third year undergraduate computer science students who we took as what we call interns. We paid them hardly 10,000 rupees per month as stipend and they created it. आज उसको और डेवलप करने के लिए हमने अच्छे इंजीनियर को भी अपॉइंट किया, लेकिन शुरुआत उसको वहाँ से हुई. तो मेरे ख्याल से हमारे यहाँ बहुत टैलेंट है, हमारे यहाँ हिस्ट्री है, वेदर इट इज फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, मैथ्स. इसका शुरुआत इट स्टार्टेड इन इंडिया. प्लीज रिमेंबर, zero was invented, people are all aware, but even binomial theorem was invented in India. Most of the things which were innovated in India went to Arab world, from Arab world to Europe, from Europe to USA. They developed it further. हम एक्सेप्ट करते हैं कि उसको और अच्छा उन्होंने जरूर किया है, लेकिन उसकी शुरुआत यहाँ से हुई. When you are aware of all of that, your confidence level will grow. You will say that हमारे पूर्वजों ने किया है, our ancestors have done, then I will also be able to do. This confidence will be generated amongst our students, and if you do all of that, I am sure we will be able to successful. Last two things which I would like to tell is about creation of a unique student ID called APAR. How many of you know APAR? हाथ ऊपर करो. बहुत लोगों को पता नहीं. पता है APAR? APAR पता नहीं. Academic Bank of Credits किसको पता है? Only faculty are aware, and that is the sad story. Now the faculty का responsibility है. They have to understand what is APAR and what is Academic Bank of Credits and tell to all the students. APAR is APAAR is a short form. APAR in almost all the Indian languages is innumerable. APAR Shakti, APAR knowledge, ऐसे बोलते हैं. APAR is innumerable, not infinite but innumerable. So this APAR stands for Automated Permanent Academic Account Registry. APAAR, Automated Permanent Academic Account Registry. This is exactly like our Aadhaar. In fact, it takes the support of Aadhaar at the back end. Before issuing an APAR ID to a student, one has to give his Aadhaar ID, name, his date of birth, sex. It is validated at the back end that this is indeed a unique citizen of India, and gives an APAR ID, which is a Permanent Academic Account Registry ID. This will remain with you from kindergarten to post-graduation, PhD and beyond. And it is linked with what is known as Academic Bank of Credits, ABC, Academic Bank of Credits. Everything that you learn, formal, informal, every semester, whatever courses you have done, the credits of that, including the grade or the marks secured, will get deposited from the controller of examination of that institute into the Academic Bank of Credits, and it will be remaining in your account. I often say, हम लोगों को आंध्रा बैंक पता है, स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया पता है, बड़ौदा बैंक पता है. We deposit money there, we place money, and therefore it is a Lakshmi Bank. Academic Bank of Credits में शिक्षा में सीखा हुआ ज्ञान जो है उसको डिपॉजिट करते हैं. It is a सरस्वती account. All the record of that credits, मैंने कंप्यूटर प्रोग्रामिंग 1 कर दिया, 3 क्रेडिट कोर्स, A ग्रेड उसमें आ गया. हर स्टूडेंट का हर ग्रेड उसमें डिपॉजिट होता है, तो इट इज लाइक योर क्रेडिट. लाइक फ्रॉम ATM card, you can draw your money. You can draw the credits you have earned for getting degree, diploma, certificate from different organizations. You can deposit the credits from not only your institute, but whatever you have learned from other institutions. You can also deposit the credits earned in terms of sports. We have robotic competition, we have Baha competition for all-terrain vehicle, we have competition for semiconductor, you have competition for software. If you earn some credits out of that, or if you do Microsoft certification, you do Google certification, that credit also can be deposited. Whether university allows it to be used for encashing, fine. If they don't, still you are building your biodata, which is an authenticated CV. You did not carry your actual hard copy of the certificate anywhere because there is a fear of losing. Sometimes there is a fear of whether it is genuine or fake. We know that hard copy में xerox करके, color xerox करके, जहाँ नाम है वहाँ दूसरे का नाम दूसरे चिट्टा में चिपका के और एक बार xerox करने से it looks like original. You can scan it and say this is mine. One can cheat, but in the academic bank of credits, no one can cheat because it has complete firewall and the institution which has awarded the credit only can deposit. Student on his own cannot deposit. So it is an authenticated, truthful record of the student. ये बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है. ये भी हम कर रहे हैं. Last, ये आपके लिए नहीं होगा लेकिन हमारे कॉलेज के मैनेजमेंट के लिए इम्पोर्टेंट है. We are also developing a portal called One Nation, One Data. One Nation, One Data is a place where all the data required by all variety of regulatory agencies, accrediting agencies, ranking agencies, who ask for the information every year in different format. 90% of the information is same. कितना स्टूडेंट है, कितने फैकल्टी है, कितना PhD है, कितना रिसर्च पब्लिकेशन हुआ, कितना पेटेंट फाइल किया, कितना ट्रांसपोर्ट किया. यही चीज़ों को AICD भी पूछती है, UGC भी पूछती है, ऑल इंडिया सर्वे फॉर हायर एजुकेशन, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एजुकेशन पूछती है, आपका अफिलिएटेड कॉलेज है तो आपका यूनिवर्सिटी पूछती है, आपको एक्रेडिटेशन में जाना है तो NBA पूछता है, NAC पूछता है, NIRF रैंकिंग सिस्टम पूछता है. अरे भाई एक कॉलेज को 10 बार उसको सेम डेटा को भरने के लिए तकलीफ क्यों दे रहे हो? तो हमने ईज ऑफ डूइंग बिजनेस करके एक बार साल में आपने डेटा डिपॉजिट कर दिया. जिसको जो डेटा चाहिए वो आप वहाँ से API के थ्रू ले लीजिए, लेकिन कॉलेज को बार बार तकलीफ मत दीजिए. ऐसा एक नया स्कीम भी किया. मेरे ख्याल से प्रोफेसर लोगों को हाथ में माइक दिया, लोग सुनने वाले हैं तो घंटा भर बोलते हैं. तो अभी मैं ऐसा नहीं करने वाला हूँ. मैं बैठ जाऊँगा. किसी को कोई if someone has any comment, if someone has any question, if anyone has some suggestion, they are welcome. But I will sit. Namaskar, Jai Hind. All the very best to all of us.
Sir, you inspire us. Your words inspire us and truly enriched our event and left a lasting impact on everyone present. Thank you, sir, for sharing your expertise and perspective with us.
Now request Prize Distribution Committee to take the session further. Thank you.
Now I request our chief guest, Dr. Anil Sahasrabuddhe sir, to give the awards to the first category, Best Outgoing Students category. This is in recognition of the students for their academics, excellence in placements and academics and projects. So I'll be calling the names by branch wise. So P. Srinidhi from Computer Science, Engineering side. P. Srinidhi, Computer Science. R. Harani, Information Technology. R. Harani, Information Technology. Raju, Computer Science CS. A. Raju, Computer Science CS. P. Rahul, Computer Science DS. P. Rahul, Computer Science Engineering DS. Next in Yas Pavani, ECE, Electronics and Communication Engineering. Yas Pavani. Yas Pavani. Chandra Kiran K, Computer Science AIM. K. Ishwar, Mechanical Engineering. K. Ishwar. N. Mahesh, Civil Engineering. N. Mahesh, Civil Engineering. V. Chetan Kumar, Triple E. V. Chetan Kumar, Triple E. T. Neelima, MBA. T. Neelima, MBA. Next, Gadyam Kavya, Bachelor of Pharmacy. Next, A. Divya, Pharma D.
Now I call upon from the College of Guru Nanak Institute of Technology, GNIT. So the first student, P. Sai Likita from CSE department. P. Likita from ECE department. E. Akash from Triple department. E. Akash from Triple department. A. Soumya from Civil department. V. Venu Madhav from Mechanical department. A. Nitin Kumar from IT department. K. Ashmita from CSC department. A. Harshita from CSM department. A. Harshita from CSM department. S. Sushmita from MBA department.
And the second category is Special Recognition Awards for guiding the scholars and who have received PhD under their guidance. First one, Dr. K. Venkatrao, Director of GNITC. Next, Dr. Harish Kundra, Dean Students and Faculty Affairs.
From GNIT, Dr. B. Santosh Kumar sir, Professor and HOD from CSE Department.
Third category is for the recognition of faculty for receiving PhD. So be ready, faculty who have received PhD. From GNITC, Dr. C.H. Ravindra, Assistant Professor from CSE. Dr. C.H. Ravindra, Assistant Professor CSE. Sorry, Dr. C.H. Ravindra, Associate Professor CSE. Second, Dr. Ashwala Mohan, Professor in EC Department. Dr. Ashwala Dr. Ratna Kishori, Assistant Professor in EEE. Dr. S. Rajendra Reddy, Assistant Professor in EEE. Dr. A. Narendra Reddy, Assistant Professor, Civil Department. Dr. A. Narendra Reddy, Assistant Professor, Civil Department. Next, Dr. K. Srinivas Reddy, Assistant Professor, Civil Department. Dr. K. Srinivas Reddy, Assistant Professor. Dr. Raghuveer Nursing, Assistant Professor, Civil Department. Dr. Raghuveer Nursing, Assistant Professor, Civil Department. Next, Dr. M. Sudharani, Associate Professor, H&S. Dr. M. Sudharani, Assistant Professor, H&S. Next, Dr. A.V. Hamid Kawa, Assistant Professor, H&S. Dr. A.V. Hamid Kawa, Assistant Professor, H&S. Dr. Anup Singh, Assistant Professor, H&S. Anup Singh. Next, Dr. S. Pratyusha, Associate Professor, Pharmacy. S. Pratyusha, Associate Professor, Pharmacy. Dr. K. Parmeshwar, Associate Professor, Pharmacy. Dr. V. Balakrishna, Associate Professor, Pharmacy. Dr. Chandan Mohanty, Associate Professor, Pharmacy.
Now I call upon the faculty from GNIT, Dr. C.H. Sriram sir, Assistant Professor from EEE Department. Srinivas, Associate Professor from ECE Department. Dr. A. Narendra Reddy sir from GNITC. Dr. G. Viranmai, Associate Professor, ECE Department. Right. Dr. Atul Kumar Ramudra, Associate Professor from CSE Department. Dr. D. Rajeshwari, Assistant Professor from MBA Department. Dr. K. Gnaneshwar, Assistant Professor from MBA Department. Dr. K. Rajkumar, Assistant Professor from CS Department.
And the next category is Best Research Paper category. Recognition of the faculty published their research papers in the best journals. So, Dr. M.I. Tariq Hussain, Professor and Head, IT and IoT. Dr. M.I. Tariq Hussain, Professor and Head, IT and IoT. Dr. Reena Nandal, Assistant Professor, Mathematics. Dr. Reena Nandal, Assistant Professor, Mathematics, HMS. Dr. P. Parthasarathy, Joint Director, GNITC.
From GNIT, Mr. Taja Hassan sir, Assistant Professor, H&S Mathematics Department.
And the next category is patents granted. Recognition of the faculty whose patents are granted. Dr. Muhammad Rashid Muhammad, Professor in EC Department, GNITC. Next category, Special Recognition Award to Dr. Ranganayakulu, Dean R&D, received the grant of 1 crore from MSME to establish Intellectual Property Felicitation Center in GNITC. Next category, Special Achievement Faculty is certified by Wipro, GNITC. Mrs. Megha Dabas, Assistant Professor IoT. Mrs. Megha Dabas, Assistant Professor IoT. Next, Mrs. Sridevi K, Associate Professor CSE. Third one, Mr. Shrikant Srirama, Associate Professor CSE. once again, special recognition award to Dr. Ranganayakulu, Dean R&D, received the grant of 1 crore from MSME to establish Intellectual Property Felicitation Center in GNITC.
Under Special Achievements category from GNIT, Dr. Sheetal Kundraman, Professor and HOD from AITS. Dr. K. Rajkumar sir, Assistant Professor from CSC Department. Mr. A. Rajesh sir, Associate Professor from CSC Department. Mr. Sheikh Ashrat sir, Network Administrator, CSC Department.
In the special achievement category, Mrs. Sridevi K, Associate Professor, CSC. Third, Shrikant Srirama, Associate Professor, CSC. Next category, Service Recognition Award, GNITC faculty rendered dedicated service of 20 years. Dr. Professor P. Parthasathi, Joint Director of GNITC. And R. Raghunandan, Senior Assistant, Exam Branch.
Under Service Recognition Award from GNIT, the faculty rendered dedicated service for 10 years. Dr. S. Srinath Reddy sir, Principal of GNIT from Mechanical Department.
Next is Service Recognition category, GNITC faculty rendered dedicated service of 15 years. K. Rashekar, Assistant Professor, Triple E. K. Rashekar, Assistant Professor, Triple E. Second, T. Vijayalakshmi, Associate Professor, HNS. T. Vijayalakshmi, Associate Professor, HNS. Third, B. Preeti, Associate Professor, HNS. service recognition for GNITC faculty rendered dedicated service of 15 years. K. Rajshekar, Assistant Professor, Triple E. T. Vijayalakshmi, Associate Professor, H&S. Preeti, Service Recognition Award, GNITC faculty rendered dedicated service of 10 years. K. Rameshri, Assistant Professor, EC.
Service Recognition Award for the GNIT faculty rendered dedicated service of 10 years. Mr. T. Maninder, Associate Professor from Triple E Department. Dr. N. Srinivas, Associate Professor, ECE Department. Dr. G. Kiranmai, Associate Professor, ECE Department. Dr. N. Bhaskar, Professor, H&S Department. Dr. P. Sudharani, Professor from Civil Department.
D. Naveen Kumar, Associate Professor, Triple E. D. Naveen Kumar, Associate Professor, Triple E. A. Radhakrishna, Assistant Professor, Triple E. A. Radhakrishna, Assistant Professor. C. H. Srishailam, Assistant Professor, Triple E. C. H. Srishailam, Assistant Professor, Triple E. Rajesh, DVSP, Assistant Professor, Civil. Rajesh, DVSP, Assistant Professor, Civil Department. C. Praveen, Assistant Professor, Mechanical. C. Praveen, Assistant Professor, Mechanical. P. Venkateshwar Rao, Assistant Professor, H&S. B. Venkateshwar Rao, Assistant Professor, H&S. L.N. Krishna, Assistant Professor, EC. L.N. Krishna, Assistant Professor, EC. Next, Amit Kumar Bhalla, Associate Director, Admissions. Amit Kumar Bhalla, Associate Director, Admissions.
Well done, everyone. As we approach to this culmination of this memorable afternoon, I'm privileged to express our sincere gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Professor Dr. Anil Sahasrabudhe Sir, Chairman, NETF, NBA, EC, NAC. Your presence here has truly enriched our gathering and inspired us all. With great honor, I now invite Sardar Gagandeep Singh Kohli Sir, invite Sardar Gagandeep Singh Kohli sir to felicitate Anil Sahasrabudhe sir. A round of applause everyone. Before we conclude this memorable afternoon, let us express our gratitude to everyone who has contributed to this event. Please welcome Professor Dr. Rishi Sayal sir, AD of GNITC, for the vote of thanks.
welcome everyone here. Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Anil D. Sahasrabudhe sir, Chairman NEDF, Chairman NEBA, Chairman EC-NAC, former Chairman AICT, Vice Chairman Guru Nanak Institutions, Managing Director Guru Nanak Institutions, Director JNIDC, Principal JNIT, Deans, HODs, staff, parents and the students. It's my honor and privilege to extend my heartfelt gratitude and put up hearty thanks to each and everyone on the dais who have contributed in making this event a grand success. Firstly, it is a proud factor for GNI family to have an esteemed personality, Professor Anil D. Sahasrabudhe sir, as the chief guest of the day. In spite of his very busy schedule, he has accepted our invitation and blessed us. A very special hearty thanks to our esteemed chief guest, Professor Anil D. Sahasrabudhe, whose presence has added prestige to our event. We are truly honored by your gracious presence, sir. Thank you, sir. I would also like to extend our sincere, heartful thanks to our Honorable Vice Chairman Sardar Gagandeep Singh Kohli, who has always been kind and encouraging for such student-oriented events. Our special thanks to Honorable Managing Director Dr. H.S. Saini, dynamic and energetic personality, for his valuable support and continuous guidance. Vice Chairman and MD sir have provided us all the required things to make this event a grand success. Thanks to our Director, Principal, Joint Director, Associate Director, Deans, HODs, administrative staff, faculty, students. I extend my sincere gratitude to everyone over here. This event would have been not possible without our students' proactive contributions. A big thanks to the student community. Thanks to all non-teaching staff who were directly or indirectly involved towards the execution of this event. Last but not least, I want to congratulate all the students and faculty awardees who were recognized for their outstanding achievements. So once again, a big thanks to everyone. The event will continue. Please let us sit here only. Let the event be continued. Only I think Vice Chairman sir, guest and MD sir will be leading.
Thank you, sir, for the vote of thanks. As we conclude this beautiful afternoon, let us all rise and join in the singing of the national anthem.
Other awards will be given now. Please be seated.